In this video I will show you how to draw these two impossible shapes, so stay tuned and draw with me. All you need for this drawing is essentially a pencil, a sheet of paper or a sketchbook, and then we can get started. I'm using a 3B pencil in this case to make the shading a bit softer or darker in some areas. We'll start by drawing a triangle. Just draw a few straight lines, create a calm sketch of a triangle and feel free to adjust it. You can also erase and modify the sides to make your triangle just look right. Then draw two more lines inside of this triangle. One over here and another here. And of course also two lines over here. To create the impossible form we need to connect a few lines here. And we start by connecting the edges over here and also on the other sides. After that, I'll erase some parts of the sketch. We'll do this by creating specific shapes. I'm erasing the upper part first and then it goes over here, creating a space that goes up to the edge. I'll also create another one here. The same goes for the bottom. There it also extends to the edge. So we've essentially sketched our impossible shape. You can also choose to fill in this shape with a black pen. I'll go over the outlines with a felt tip pen to make it a little bit darker. Just draw the lines over your sketch and create now the contours for our drawing. You can now erase your sketch. Use just a simple eraser and erase the sketch. Now grab your pencil again and let's add some shading. I'll start by shading from this edge down, beginning with some strong pressure. Fill in the area and use less and less pressure on the pencil to create a nice transition. Fill in first this area and then create another one. Try to use dark areas next to bright areas. So I will create here a darker area and over here also a little bit darker, like that. and then add less and less pressure. Now fill in the whole form. We add also some shading here. You can start here at the edge and then draw the line like that. Shade this form here. And also maybe over here. And of course I will add also some shading over here. Starting again, some more pressure and then less and less. Okay, we are now finished with this form. I'm now using a kneaded eraser to remove the pencil marks lightly. This type of eraser is highly recommended for artists. And we are done with our drawing. You can use it for decoration or add some color, like shading the background, or experiment with different styles. But the basic structure of our drawing is complete. We will draw another one, but if you want more drawing, painting or creativity tutorials in the future, don't forget to subscribe my channel. You can also check out my drawing courses on DrawTut.com. The links are in the video description. But let us draw now another impossible shape, so grab your pencil again. This time we'll draw a three-dimensional shape that appears to be an impossible cube. Be sure to create a slightly offset between these two edges. I'll start again with a light sketch to outline a three-dimensional form. This may be a bit more complex, but I will show you again every step so that you should be able to draw it with me. Now our three-dimensional object is finished, and now we need to add some edges. So I will draw more or less a window over here, or a hole, and also one over here. And then we need also on the top side, you can also of course erase, and then over here. And now we need another edges, so I try to draw this three-dimensional cube, the outer edge, and now the edges of the window or of the holes, also one here. And now we need to create this in three-dimensional, so we need to add one edge here, and again one over here, like that. And here we have all the lines we need, but we need also here one, and over here, and on the other side too. So, and we have now created our three-dimensional shape. Now let's make this three-dimensional form appear impossible. We'll achieve that by making this edge overlap. That's the simplest way to create an impossible form. And now you can erase the sketch. And we can do the same over here. And again, erase the sketch. And now our sketch for this impossible form is also finished, and we can again take a black felt tip pen and create the outlines. Now we again can erase the sketch and then use our pencil to create the shading. And we will again use a little bit more pressure to create the dark areas and then less and less pressure to make them lighter. Like that. You can do this now for every side here and try to create darker areas and light areas. Here on the top you can create a light area and then add more pressure again, like that. You can vary the shading here. Can make it darker, lighter on one side, a little bit darker on the other side, then a little bit lighter. Now fill in the whole form with the shading. You can use my drawing as a reference. And now your second impossible form is finished, and you can also again try and use maybe colors or add some background to it and so on.
I hope you enjoyed my video. So if you want more tutorials about drawing, painting or creativity in the future, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and newsletter. Also feel free to check out my drawing courses on DrawTut.com. You can find the links in the description. If you want to be creative right now, I have some more videos for you over here. I hope you continue to have fun drawing, and I look forward to joining you on your creative journey.